Good evening, everybody. It is 8 o'clock on Saturday night once again, and time for the shave. 8 o'clock Eastern time, that is. It is about 6:30 a.m. here in Japan, and I have to have this video out in an hour and a half. So 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 2.5 hours. Okay, anyway, today's shave is going to be Musashi number 2. This was given to me by Doug Lane. This was the first soap that I received. Now this is, it says yuzu, jasmine tea, and woods. Yuzu is a Japanese fruit. I believe it's like a lime. Hold on. Hey, hon, is a yuzu like a lime?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a citrus.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we got yuzu, jasmine tea, and woods. Now, I don't know what jasmine tea smells like. And we're going to use the T2 today, of course. And I believe it is a... What's the blade? I don't remember. I don't remember what I put in here. Let me see. The blade is a Gillette Silver Blue on its 3rd shave. Okay. I'm on the mission to get 7 shaves out of a blade. All right. Okay, so let's do this. I don't know if I get a citrus smell out of this. Maybe. I'm not sure. Jasmine tea, like I said, I don't know what jasmine tea smells like. It's a very light, it is a light, like fruity, airy smell. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. This is one that Doug wanted me to try, so here we go. Let's give it a shot. Also, for tonight, we will be using the Cleanso brush that was given to me by Rob Larkham. This is one of my favorite brushes, and it's also his favorite brush. So we're going to just get the water out of there and, well, just go straight to the tub, right? Now, the other thing that I read about this soap is it says it's better for face lathering. So that's what we're going to do. Man, that's really dry. Get just a little bit of water in there. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Now, from what the description says, this will like lather up immediately. So now I'm going to use, now I know I've got way more in the brush than I need at the moment, but I want to use a little more just because I have so many soaps and I need to use them up. Okay. Yeah. Like that, put a dent in it. Okay. Set that off to the side. Get that off. All right. Wah, a little bit of aqua. Tell you what, this thing's been a game changer. I don't have my shirt doesn't get soaked anymore, which is a plus. All right, here we go. Now, the other thing is, guys, I got a little bit of burn here and over here. This is stubble burn. This is the stubble rubbing against my shirt and irritating my neck. So it's going to be a little painful going over it, but needs to be done. Boy, I tell you what, this is the spackle that Peter was talking about. All right, so let's get that on. Now we add a little bit we add some water to it. Maybe a little more water. Yeah, it is coming alive, isn't it? Let's come over here, give this some. I'm going to probably get some water over on this side. Yeah, it's got a really good scent. This is something that, especially for summer, this is really nice. Okay, what can we do with this? You know, guys, I don't want to be one of those guys that sits here and lathers for 20 minutes. Yeah, there goes the... But yeah, it's getting thicker and creamier on each pass. You know, I could probably hit it with more water, but I think I'm just going to let this go like this. You know what? Let's give one more. Last one with the water. Boom, lather. Thank you, Mark. All right. Guys, because I have this burn here, I don't think I'm going to do a full 3 pass tonight. Let's play this by ear and see what happens. Okay. For now, let's just do our down pass and get that out of the way and see how that goes. I'm not sure I want to go against the grain on this one. Can you hear that? It's a 7 a.m. chime. Okay, here we go. Now let's see, hold on. Yeah, okay, this is on setting 6, my setting. And Rob and I were talking earlier in the week, and he suggested that I do less buffering and more long strokes. So that's what we're doing. I'll tell you what, the feedback on this. Oh, there's the. Okay, guys, I wanted to add to the Van Halen story. So it was Saturday night. Van Halen didn't play that day, so we hooked up with Michael Anthony's technician on Saturday night, and we went to, where did we go? We went to some clubs in Tokyo. Anyways, that's pass number 1. We got a little weeper there, but you know, I had a weeper there yesterday, so I think I just opened it up. Anyway, we went to some club in Tokyo. I don't remember where it was. But then afterwards, we went back to his hotel, and we basically stayed there till sunrise, hanging out and talking. When we went into the room, he had 2 beds in his room, and on the one bed, he had this suitcase sitting there, and it was open, and it was filled with, well, Michael Anthony gear. You know, he's Mike's tech, right? So he's got all his stuff. Well, anyway, he had all these, bags of picks, Michael Anthony's picks that he uses. And I said to him, I said, hey, Kevin, could I get a couple picks? And he said, sure. So he goes, have at it. So I went over and got into one of the bags. There were like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 different colored picks in there. So I just got like one of each. And I went over to Kevin afterwards. I said, hey, Kevin, had them laid out in my hand. I said, hey, do you mind if, can I take these? He goes, yeah, sure, go ahead. Thanks, you, sir. So anyway, oh, that sounds good. Yeah, so we hung out that night. He was telling us, you guys might like this. He used to work for Fleetwood Mac. Now, at the time, he said, don't tell this story online. But you know what? It's been 30 years, and Fleetwood Mac is so far gone. And I don't think anything they did is a secret. And I don't think anything I say here is going to damage their reputation. But he told us that he used to work for Fleetwood Mac, and when they would hire new roadies, they had a little test that they had to do. And that test was, hold on. They would have them, remember the old Coca-Cola and Pepsi bottle caps from the glass bottles back in the 70s? Had that, the pop-off tap. Inside there was like a rubber gasket on top of it. I guess it sealed it shut. Anyway, he said that for the new roadies, their mission was to take a bottle cap, and they had to get that little rubber gasket out of there. Oh, sorry. They gave them a bottle, like a beer or something, a beer or Coke or Pepsi, whatever. And they had to get the bottle cap off without bending it. And then they had to get that little rubber gasket out of there without scratching the inside of the cap. Now you're sitting there thinking, what in the hell is that? What it was is Fleetwood Mac, they were all Coke heads, and they would have little bottle caps filled with Coke sitting around different parts of the stage, and maybe just over the edge of the amp, and they could just run over and take a snort and then get back to stage, right? You said that getting the metal shavings out of there ensured that nobody sniffed up any metal shavings. I'm going to go at a down angle on this. I mean, that hurts just going over top of it. I'm not going to mess too much with that tonight. Yeah. Yeah, this hurts. So. I could have gone another day without a shave. You can definitely hear that. But yeah, so that was the story of Fleetwood Mac and their Coke addiction. Like I said, I don't think 30 years after the fact, when I heard the story, is going to damage the reputation of Fleetwood Mac any within the shaving community. Like anybody's surprised that they did drugs. But the lengths they would go to. Anyway, so we hung out with him till morning, right? And then when we were finished, when we were leaving, yeah. When we were leaving, I said to Kev, I was leaving the room, and Kevin stopped me and he said, "Hey, thanks." And I was like, "What?" He said, "Nobody ever asks." I said, "What are you talking about?" He says, "People come in and they see that and they just dig in and take whatever they want." He said, "You asked if it was okay, and then you you didn't just take as many as you could. I was like, well, I'm not going to take his stuff. All right. So, yeah, that was the night out with Kevin from Van Halen's road crew. Michael Anthony's bass tech, to be specific. I think he still is Mike's tech, to be honest. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I think we're gonna call that a shave tonight. Hold on, let me. Probably should use the alum, but it's okay. It's in there. I don't feel like going to get it. I just took a shower, so I'm nice and clean. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we got a new shaver on the scene, Texan Shaves, Barry. So go over and give his channel a little bit of love. He just put out his first and second videos this week, and he was on a live thing with who was it? Mike from Long Island Shaving and Philip from Sharp Shaver, and another guy. I'm not really sure who he is, but I did start following his Instagram account. Yeah, I got a weeper there. Well, I tell you what, this feels better than it did having those little hairs sticking out there. That already feels a little bit of relief. I'll tell you what, let me get another. Just one more wipe down with some water. Ooh, even the water burns there, so. Yeah, go take it easy today. Yeah, but anyway, Musashi, number 2. Very fresh, fruity scent. Like I said, I don't think I get the citrus out of it, but that's what it says, yuzu and jasmine tea. And like I said, I don't know what jasmine tea smells like. I don't drink tea. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. Check out Texan Shaves. He's probably got a video out just before me or just after me. I don't know. We were talking before, and he said after he shoots and edits and uploads. So whenever that is. So anyway, check that out, and we will see you guys on Wednesday if I don't do a daily shave with these 23 days of me. That's done. That's done. I you know, at the beginning I said I wasn't sure if I could make it, and I didn't. But I'm not giving up on using them. We'll just use them in a different capacity. All right. I just noticed that you guys didn't really care about the daily videos, and I don't blame you. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now, and we'll see you on Wednesday, if not sooner. All right. We're going to call that a shave. Y'all stay smooth.